welcome back. This is episode 80. I just was getting frustrated last night, and I could have kept going, but it was just, I don't know, I just felt like that was brutal. So, do I dare even look at what this record is? Yeah, that's fucked. Do I play this then? Yeah. Oh, these are all fucking different. What happened? Did they do it? They didn't do a roster update. There's no way. I do not believe that for a single moment, because they just did one by their standard. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't fucking think so. So what the fuck? Okay. Uh, you fucking kidding me? This is so stupid. Why do they do this? Save my fucking settings. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it fucking doing this? This is so annoying. Oh, true. It's not usually you guys who share this shit. The fuck? Alright, so defense. That's fixed. Okay, so all that's back. Gonna show us any forward lines? Impossible returns tonight. Nice. Bubble. Sweet. Fuck off. There we go. Okay. I don't understand. The other one. Or is that because of me? Because I got one too. I'm lucky you. Yeah, I figured that. I meant the other thing.
We're in the sixth, if you will, tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are ready to take to the ice here this evening. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. From point blank. And he makes that save as well. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up by McKinnon. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Try to get creative behind the net. Passes over to Drouin. Slides into Taves. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck over. Blocked in front. Toronto's looking to break out. Tosses it to Matthews. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Nylander's got such good hands, guys, and that's attributed to his practicing, and he's always working on his stick handling with his puck on a string zone ability. Don't be surprised if he manufactures something out of nothing with some fancy stick work.
Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck down low. Nylander's got it behind the net. The Leafs will play it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Georgiev.
Well, he's extremely dangerous when he has the puck on his stick. He's like a magician, and it's on a string. This time, though, the goaltender shuts him down.
Gerard's gained the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Taken by Domi. Nice zone entry on the left side. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Leafs take it from the side. Pass back to the point. The Avalanche have possession now. And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Skates to the crease. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The Spoke Bees are back on the ice here in Boston, the home of Bobby Orr, Cam Neely, Ray Bourque, and more. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Riley. Lets it go. Oh, and he just not enough of that to keep it out. Slides the puck across to McAvoy. Boston's got it in their own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Regains possession at center. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Toronto's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Angles it over to Marchand. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a blast. Great glove save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Great poke check on the reach. Big play inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tremendous stop by Swayman. Moves it to Coyle. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Rocked on the play. Toronto's got the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shot with the stop. And he elects to play the puck. Taken by Lindholm. Puck picked up by Frederick. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Huge stop by Samsonov. Moves inside. Takes possession. The Bruins have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. Lob to the defense. The play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Turn that chance aside. The Bruins have it against the wall. Great use of the stick at center by Kemp. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Reeves will play it behind the net. Here's a shot. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 1-0 the score. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins are behind in this game, and that's exactly where they should be, James. They just haven't managed the puck, and they've turned it over way too many times.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. The Leafs exploring options behind the net. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Marner's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs play it along the boards. And that goes off a body. The Leafs have it behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to Benoit. Too much congestion in front. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Oh, another great save right there.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Answered the call there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Big stop right there. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Great reach with the stick by Heinen. There he is on the backhand. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Good read with the stick to break that up. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Up by 1, and you take the penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important.
And he rings the post!
The Bruins bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Came up with the save on that play.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Great reflexes as he comes up with the pad save. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Leafs win the draw. Now a quick pass to Marner. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Robertson's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. He's got a step. Oh, Dog is on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Devastating collision into the boards. Moves it up. The Leafs take it along the wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Taken along the wall by Brody. Makes the glove stop. Chance in front. Oh, wow, another great stop. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Joey's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. And he passes it up ahead to Matthews. Boston's got possession at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And that's blocked. The Leafs have possession shorthanded. Pokes the puck away. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Geekie. Coughs it up on the play. Gets it out of his own end. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Sakas at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Just moments away from the start of the third period. The Bruins win the face-off here, and they got some time left to work with on this power play. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Boston still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
The Leafs are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what I said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck scooped up by McCabe. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Breakaway! Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
And now he passes up to Tavares. Drives to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. Sends the pass over. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
The league's best power play gets an opportunity to increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Dished on over to Carlo. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Bruins will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up in the open ice. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Matthews uses his skill to deke out the opposition and surprise the goalie with a quick shot to finish the sequence. And guys, that's his shock and awe zone ability, and it's what makes him such a fun player to watch.
Drives to the paint. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Fires it on net. Oh, quick save.
Samsonov's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
The Bruins get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
The Bruins continue to trail here in the third period, despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Passes ahead from the right side. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Oh, it's denied by Swayman. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Frederick. He was totally locked in on that play. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a shot, and he shuts the door on that.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean,
Save of the play! Whoa!
he's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing it. Now there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
The Bruins weren't ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Christop's taking it from his own end. Pasternak's got the puck. Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he moves it up to Marner. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles the puck. Here's a chance in front. Stop.
Fuck this game.
Like a fucking, like one of those.
Living with a fucking freak show. Freak show. For those of you who don't know, knees. Oops. I see you, freak show. Lighter? Ah. Okay, let's go.
Hi everybody, it's American Hockey League action in store on this clean sheet of ice this evening. What a great night for hockey. I can't wait. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Utica's got the puck along the boards. Puck moved over to Marner. Quick feed to Riley. Now over to Matthews. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Drills him. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs gain control of the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves the puck. The Comets take possession in the defensive end. Fires it. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves it quickly over to Yarncroke. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And another stop. Utica's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Samsonov's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Domi's won a big draw on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Cuts to the front. Denies him. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. The Comets will play it from the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Bertuzzi. Moves it to McCabe. And serves up a little knock on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Comets have it now. Quick feed to Fukuyevic. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass. Sends it in front. And he denies opportunity there. The Comets have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Puck is dumped in. That'll allow the defensive pairings to switch things up. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. We got a penalty coming up here. Drives it to the rim.
I hate the fucking idiots who pick the all-white fucking Leaf jerseys, as if I'm not a fucking idiot. It's exactly why the fuck you do it, because you can't see worth shit, you fucking assholes.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Canadians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Through center along the wing. Making his presence felt with the hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Sheldron. Puck grab by Herreno. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like...
Go fuck yourself. I'm so fucking done. This is fucking ridiculous.
Sports continuing coverage of the Blue Jackets, and they are ready to take the ice here tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Blue Jackets win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. He's eye-to-eye with the goaltender, and a perfect fake right there, and the ability to move it to the forehand and bring it home.
Fort Wayne's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
And a strong effort on that play. Corcoran's lugging the puck. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Marchenko's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Columbus has the puck. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Kiffin. Feeds the puck over to Boqvist.
How the fuck does that go in?
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and you know that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. And they win that neutral zone draw. Columbus has it against the half wall. The Comets gain possession in their own end. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Comets have it behind the cage. From a tough angle. And the puck departs the zone. And he'll come out to play behind the cage. Takes control of the puck.
Brochu's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Comets are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Benstrom. Let's get the call. The Comets are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Roslovic's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. He scores! everybody. Welcome to Toronto, Ontario, a great hotbed for hockey and the home of the Hockey Hall of Fame. And the Maple Leafs ready to roll tonight. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And now it's grabbed by Zacha. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Sets it out front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Leafs crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And it goes off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Brody. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Leafs carried along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Boston's got the puck. Passes it over to Pastrnak. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Rocks him on the play. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Heinen's got the puck in his own zone. Shot on a big-time save on a big-time shot. Poked away in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Lindholm's got it along the wing. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Taken along the wall by Bertuzzi. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlo. Quick shot with the stop.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. And another stop. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Picked up along the wall by Frederick. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Turned that one aside. Quick shot. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Opus gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Makes the save. In close. And he shuts the door again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after...
Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
There's the whistle icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Such an an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Pasternak's good at picking his spots with his snipe zone ability. When the puck is flat and settled, his shots become laser beams. Matthews can deke his way to the net and launch a quick shot before anyone can react. That's his shotgun zone ability. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Bruins are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Here's a chance!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Bruins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And there's a glove save on the play. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zacha.
Bro, fuck off.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. Boston's looking to break out. Slides the puck to DeBrusk. Still has possession. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Shot, and that's stopped by Woll.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Bertuzzi's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded. To increase their lead. No better way to continue that momentum and to get these guys out there.
Here's a short pass to Robertson. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Great chance and an even better save. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Logren. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a blast, and the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he makes the save on that play. Made that stop. And that one's picked off.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Carlo's moving the puck through his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Marner's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third-eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
McAvoy's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here's a rocket of a shot. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. They're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
Well, in a fight, you got to give the decision
Bitch, bitch.
Yeah, it was all him, and he's heated right now, and it certainly showed us. He dropped the blocker and glove awfully fast, and man, he can throw a punch.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Coyle's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. The Leafs take it across the line. The Bruins grab possession with the puck. Look at this! Across the line! Shot! Oh, what a stop! Shutting down that rush! Wow!
Riley's penalty is almost expired.
DeBrusk's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw...
Yeah, this is such fucking shit. Fuck right off.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dismiss that chance. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pastrnak. Boston's on the attack. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn bringing period number
Fucking bullshit.
40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Fuck off.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Up along the wing. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength. Makes the save, but a chance on the rush here. To the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. The Leafs have the puck in the corner. Great save from in tight.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes it and looks ahead. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Bruins gain control of it. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Rocks him. Poked away at center ice. Moving into the attacking zone. Offside the call. Will get a reset. The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Boston's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And here's a pass to Nylander. Intercepted. Moves it to Domi. And he hangs on to the puck. Liljegren stick handling in his own zone. Bertuzzi's got it against the boards. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And that's broken up. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Quick pass to Heinen. Great heads-up play by the defender. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. The Leafs gain possession. Puck scooped up by Domi. Great read with the stick.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And there's the save.
Wall's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
To the low slot. Boston's got possession of the puck. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the best shot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. And he loses control here. Picked up along the boards by McCabe. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. High save with ease. Slick feed. Here's a short pass to Zaka. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck over to Matthews. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
It's pretty amazing that he can beat one player. Scores!
God fucking damn it.
That for timing just when it looked like they were done. They've tied it up.
I don't know about you, James. I thought the game was over, but clearly it's not. They just found a way to get it done in the dying seconds.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Boston's won it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, there's the horn. Regulation comes to an end, and we are still tied. Overtime is looming, and we'll bring it to you in moments. lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. All the drama, all the adventure, all the action. It's overtime. Taken along the wall by Matthews. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Pasternak. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Game on his stick. Gets stopped and play continues.
Oh, yeah, the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Too many bodies in the way. And he gets in front of that. Just 25 seconds to go here. The Bruins move it in. Game on a stick. Scores. They win it in overtime. And not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Alright. Last one. Thank fuck. This has been a shit show.
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Passes it to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's a huge stop by Samsonov. Marner's got it in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. Directed over to Matthews. Puck grabbed by Riley. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Tries to get it to Hughes. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And there's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. We got a whistle offside to call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Tavares has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck at the defensive end. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Levels him with the hit. A little banging and crashing now. Got pinned up against the wall, trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
McCabe's got it in the offensive zone. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room. And, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Quick feed to Myers.
Bullshit, what the fuck is going on?
The Leafs will lose a man, tripping the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get the... He's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint.
And that's off the iron!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kemp. Good stand-up hit.
Robertson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Lindholm. Picked up along the wall by Mikheyev. Denies him again. Great forecheck by Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Mikheyev. Great read by Pettersson. Thunderous hip check on the play. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And he makes the save with ease. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
One lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try to win an exciting prize.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Matthews has the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, and it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Penalty coming up. Bluger's going to play it to the corner. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice.
Bullshit.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James. There's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Turned aside with a glove by Samsonov. Takes the feed. Toronto's in now. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Myers plays it now. Pushes it across to Lindholm.
Is this fucking fuck off?
They clear the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. Matthews is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Miller's going to play against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one. And the puck clears the zone.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a...
This is so fucking retarded.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, a dangerous time, tied game, and their top-rated power play comes out. They have puck possession skills, precision passing, and execution.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Toronto's in transition. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit check there. Passes the puck over to Bluger. Puck cleared from the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And he slides it quickly to Logren. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Canucks will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. The Leafs have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
They've got to attack and drive. They still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They got to find a way to get to the net.
Here's a shot. Sooners out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Puck clears the zone. The Leafs have it behind the net. Riley's lugging the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Leafs run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Off the post!
The Leafs looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the officials aren't going to let this go on, James. There's going to be coincidental calls here. No harm, no foul, though. Both of them are going to the box.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. And they're going to drop the mitts here.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The Canucks win it. And now it's grabbed by DiGiuseppe. That's blocked. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Riley. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. And he takes the feed. He got all of that hit on the play. On-man rush. And they're on the attack. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Another stop by the goaltender. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. One more. He's getting covered.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Vegas Flip is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Toss to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Samsonov's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Sends it out front. Picked off in front. Sends a pass over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Hughes moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Besser. And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabs the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the referee called that trip off.
This is bullshit.
Penalty coming up. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Canucks are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
He makes a great read on that puck, James.
You're fucked.
What a